From the Westwood High School Gymnasium on the campus of Westwood High School in Washington Township, New Jersey, WCTV is proud to present high school basketball. Hello everybody, I'm Larry the Fury. Today joining me is Brian Carr and the volunteers of WCTV as we're going to bring you two games in high school basketball. The first game will be the ladies of Midland Park, who are now 5-4 against the young ladies from Westwood, who are now 6-2. And these games are just more than a game. It's an event. It's a charitable game to be played for the Coaches Against Cancer and the Vito Trouse Memorial Charitable Trust. We're going to hear more about that as we continue over the next 3 hours, where the proceeds for this game is going to go to and how they're going to help the Trouse Foundation Trust Fund and the Coaches Against Cancer. Joining me doing the stats will be our old friend stepping in for John Francola. If anybody could step in for him, is the great Brian Carr. So Brian will be doing the stats. I'll be calling the game, and our volunteers will be on the camera. Ricky Ochicki is doing the directing. The teams have been called to their bench. We're going to throw it now to the voice of Westwood, who will give us the starting lineups, and they will also make an announcement as to what this event is all about, I think.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Westwood Regional Junior Senior High School for today's Cardinals versus Cancer girls basketball game between the Midland Park Panthers and your Westwood Cardinals. As spectators, we ask that you please adhere to the following sportsmanship guidelines when rooting for your teams. Enthusiastically encourage your team. Refrain from negative or irritating remarks, booing, and taunting. Be positive. Accept all decisions made by the officials. Remain in the stands while play is in progress. Remain off the court at all times. Applaud outstanding play by either team. Be a positive role model. Remember, it is a privilege to attend and participate in high school athletic contests. Negative behavior will not be tolerated and may lead to ejection from the event. Thank you. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting team, the Midland Park Panthers. At point guard, a sophomore, number 12, Avery Kasbarian. At guard, a junior, number 2, Olivia Calderon. At guard, a senior, number 5, Alyssa Janeo. At forward, a senior, number 33, Tess Olson. And at forward, a senior, number 25, Jillian Luberoff. The Panthers are coached by Mr. Sean O'Connor, Casey Damiano, and Sean Bennett. And now for your Westwood Cardinals starting lineup. At guard, a sophomore, number 10, Cassidy Orby. At guard, a junior, number 12, Sam Maletti. At guard, a junior, number 2, Jojo Carubia. At guard, a junior, number 20, Megan Rydell. And at forward, a junior, number 11, Katie Gashler. The Cardinals are coached by Mr. Charles Collis, Andrew Camariello, and Kate Ondroff. The officials for today's games are Robert Newtile and Wynette Jackson. And now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, so we got the starting lineups here at the Westwood Gymnasium for Midland Park. Olivia Calderon, Alicia Genoa, Avery Kazabarian, Jillian Liberoff, and Teresa Olson. For Wester, we'll have Jojo Carubia, Cassidy Orby, Kathy Gashler, Samantha Moletti, and Megan Rydell. So we're just ready to go. There's your Westwood team. They're giving themselves the last-minute instructions.
Right.
Yeah, the coach is Coach Chuck Collis for Westwood, Sean O'Connor for Midland Park. Midland Park played a great game against a very, 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 very good Ramapo team, and they just lost by 3 points. So they played very, very hard. That 5-4 record does not indicate how well they've been playing. There's Mr. Poggi. And the seat there, that is for Vito Trouse. For many, 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 many years, decades, Vito Trouse would sit there for basketball, boys and girls, wrestling, and they've laid a little spot for him when they have these basketball games, wrestling games, that Vito is on it. And we'll talk more about the trust fund for the Trouse and the Coach Against Cancer as Midland Park has the ball, dribbles out of bounds, retained by Midland Park. Crowd's still starting to come in, huh?
Right, crowd's coming in. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We got talk. Oh, she was tripped.
We have somebody tripped,
Yeah.
taken down by Rydell.
Turnover,
Rydell puts it up,
foul.
and it's foul.
Number 2.
Foul by Calderon. Kasbarian tripped. So Kasbarian, he fell. The ball was taken by Rydell, who laid it in, or tried to lay it in, was fouled. This is Megan. Hits the first one, and the 1-0. I think Kasbarian really took a shot. She went flying.
Right. She got tripped. Yeah.
So it's 2-0 now as Rydell puts 2 in.
Got the press going on here.
Genoa comes up quickly to the outside. Calderon with a hook shot. No good. Taken down by Gashler. Hands to Rydell. Rydell's looking to pass it off. Carubia has now. Ball is taken back by Janeo. She comes down. Slows it up. Calderon and Janeo inside. Shot blocked. That was Luberoff, who was fouled and went up.
It's like a zone and 1. They were covering her man on man, and then everybody else was in a zone. She's their top scorer there now.
Liberoff now at the line. Misses the first one. So Liberoff gets 1 out of 2. It's a 2-1 game now. Westwood leads as Rydell brings it up. Watched by Janeo. Inside to Carubia. Clash is looking for a feed and throws it away. Looking for Moletti. High and outside.
Yeah, she was open in the middle. Just a little
for
high.
half a second.
Little high.
Janela.
And
they're going to call a foul. Looks like on. Oh, let's wait. Yeah,
Arubi.
it's on Orbe. Number 14 comes in for Westwood. Brown, Camellia Brown. Inside, stolen by Rydell.
Up court here. Oh. Nice pass across.
That's no good.
Just missed it. Rebound.
Taken down by Luberoff quickly to the forecourt. Genoa has. Looking. Oh, she's quick. She's very quick. Calderon. Cleary.
Yeah, man, this is her top
Luberoff
scorer.
wants it. Might have been blocked in there by Glasher. Quickly to the forecourt.
Ooh, stolen.
Stolen back by
Mackenzie.
yeah. Cleary. She came in. And they're going to call jump ball. She went up and came down and the hands were on the ball, so that's a jump ball.
Good defense by Gassler.
Rydell watched by Janeo. Ball is tipped. Taken back by Carubia. Inside.
Pass was kind of behind her, another jump ball.
Another jump ball.
Pass was a little behind her there, and she had a hard time getting the ball. Defender was able to come around and steal it. So we're low score here, Larry. 2-1 so far here.
Well, Charlie, I tell you what, Brian, these 12 o'clock games, we see this all the time. It takes these players a little while to get loosened up.
Right.
They're not used to this time.
Right.
I really mean it. I've
Usually
seen it so many times.
They play at 4 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
there you go. Nice shot from the
shot
outside.
Is good
nice
from the
shot.
outside.
Yeah.
Chideo with 2
nice
points.
shot for a 3-point. No,
3-point.
Three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
Yeah, nice
so
shot.
It's 4-2 now.
Under the basket here.
Flasher
move,
puts
cut.
it up. No good.
She was
Taken down.
Partially blocked there by.
Olsen had that rebound. Chideo looking. Cleary now has it out. Watched by Rydell. Cleary's looking. Genewa. Move off. Nobody underneath. Cleary from way downtown.
Ooh,
and they're going to say it's off Midland Park. Number 34 for Westwood checks in. Carolyn Stokes.
Oh, almost had a steal there.
Kate Dobson's in for Westwood. She's checked in.
In the middle.
Number 4.
Drive into the basket here.
Castro goes in, no good. Banging around, taken by Olsen.
Not calling too many fouls early here. Let him play.
Calderon to Genewa. She's looking. Cross court. Out of bounds.
So right now 4-2, Midland Park still. 4 minutes left.
This is Coach Chuck Collis of Westwood. Rydell brings it up. Yeah, Westwood's played 4 minutes, only scored 2 points. There were 2 free throws. Midland Park's playing pretty good defense. Rydell looking. Still looking. Back out. Dotson long 3. Rims the basket. No good.
Nice rebound underneath.
Knocked out of bounds.
Foul.
Caroline Stokes with a great rebound.
She came in the game and nice rebound and put it back up.
And Stokes will go to the line. Try to tie the game with 3:51 to go in the first.
Well, 4-2. There you go.
Makes the first one. And misses.
She's out of bounds, though.
Are they going to say she's out of bounds?
She had the rebound and just stepped out of bounds.
That was Hurley.
Mackenzie. Mackenzie had the rebound, but was out of bounds for Midland Park. Nice try
Stolen.
Here. Good defense.
Almost stolen.
Yeah,
Calderon into Hurley. Stops.
Underneath.
Looks. Lays it up.
In.
In.
Just going to call a walk on this one. Call travel.
She walked.
The girls are hustling on both sides. Both teams are hustling after the ball. The other team has the ball. They're trying to take it away.
Here comes Rydell. This should be a good one. Rydell and Geneva.
Her brother's a good football player too, right? Rydell.
Yeah, he's up in Portland now.
Yeah.
Shot. Good blocked inside.
Kind of blocked there.
By Luberoff.
Yeah.
Midland Park leads 4-3. We got 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Both teams haven't found their rhythm yet. Hurley backs it up.
Well, there you go.
This
is their top scorer right there. That was their top scorer. She only has 1 point so far.
Inside
Nice
to
pass
Gashler.
inside. Nice
That was
pass.
great. That was a
and
great play by Megan Rydell, who laid the pass for Gashler, who laid it in. 5-4 now. Here comes Genoa.
It was a nice left-handed shot, too. I think she's a right-handed player, too, and she went in there left-handed.
Hurley. Lubarov has no good. Nice defense by Glasher.
Yeah.
Quickly up
Up
court.
the court.
Knocked
up,
around.
She got it.
Taking a bite.
Stop.
Taking a bite. Puts it in. Janeo comes up. 7-4 Westwood leads. Hey, Larry. Lubarov. Hurley. Hasn't been a timeout yet.
Nope.
Lubarov looks. Again blocked by Gashler. Quickly up court. Oletti puts it up. No good. Great play. Another rebound. Rydell wants a three. Misses. No
Rebound.
good. Taking it Dotson. Puts it up. No good. Take it down. Not taken down. And out of bounds off Lubarov. Julia Calderon is in number one. Long shot, no good. Leary with the rebound. Fights Dotson. Three-pointer. Going to be short. Dotson stolen by Hurley. He's made us so present in these games. Hook shot, no good. Taken down by Columbia. Over to Rydell. Rydell comes across. Watched by Calderon. That's Julia Calderon. Rydell whips it across. Dotson, long three-pointer, no good. Taken down by Janeo. Janeo brings it up. We're at the 1 minute mark. Now, Hurley, cross court, bangs away from Calderon. Calderon hangs on to it somehow. 7-4, Westwood leads here. Rubia cuts off Hurley. Calderon. Janea. Inside. Lewis will try again. No good. Lubarov again. Back outside. Hurley wants three. No good. Short. Hanging around. Lubarov loses it. Taken down. Moletti lays it up and in. And there's a whistle, a timeout. We come back with 23.4 seconds to go. Westwood leads 9-4.
Hey, we just, Westwood's on a 7-0 run right now here late in the first quarter. It was a close game there, 4-2, and all of a sudden here Westwood's gotten a few turnovers, rebounds, and fast breaks, and we're able to score. So we're 9-4 here, 23 seconds left in the first period.
And this is the kids going around for the 50-50. I'm surprised with a timeout with 23.4 seconds to go, but I guess, you know, Coach O'Connor, he just wanted to settle everybody down. It could get ugly kind of quickly here. Kasbarian's back. Genewa, 9 seconds. They got to get the last shot. Genoa outside. Long jump shot. Good if it goes. Doesn't go. It's no good. No good. So the basket's not count. Westwood takes a 9-4 lead over Midland Park after 1 quarter of play here at Westwood High School. This is Coaches versus Cancer and the Vito Trout Memorial Trust Fund. The monies will go to those two worthy causes.
Inside the cafeteria here at Westwood Regional High School, we have a lot of things going on, especially the tricky trays that you'll see in a second close-ups. We really thank the local merchants in Washington Township, Westwood, Hillsdale, and other communities that support this cause. It's just terrific. The parents tell me that every time they ask a business for help, they get it. That's wonderful. Thank you all very much. Now I'm here with some of the supporters for Cardinals versus Cancer here on Saturday the 11th. 2020. Wow, a whole new decade and a whole bunch of fresh faces to support the cause of fighting against cancer. Hey, give me your names.
Jacqueline, Sophia,
Kayla,
Allie, Juliana,
Eleni.
Julia.
Excellent. These ladies are out selling tricky trays from community businesses, Washington Township and Westwood and the region, Hillsdale even, and we really thank those businesses for coming out and supporting Cardinals versus Cancer. Thank you. Everybody wave.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I think it's been a good game here for Westwood and a big run here in the late in the first period. One of the things I think they've done well is to stop the big scorer for Midland Park for the Panthers, Jillian Luberoff. You know, Jillian's their leading scorer, and they've been able to kind of shut it down. She's had the ball a lot under the basket, but has been able to convert some of them. So if they can get her going, I think that'll help. I mean, the point scoring's been well-rounded for Westwood. Gashler's got 2. Samantha, Moletti has got 4. Megan Rydell has got 2, and Carolina Stokes has 1. So well-rounded scoring for Westwood, and Midland Park has a 3-pointer by Alyssa Gano, and Jillian Lieberoff has 1 and a free throw line. So 9-4 here.
This is the Trouts family. We're going to say hello to them. Tori, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy and Tori are here. Hiya, pal. That's what Vito called everybody. Everybody was pal. He knew 1,000 people, didn't know one name. Hiya, pal. So we start the second quarter.
Ooh, nice steal.
Stolen by Durea. Goes to the basket, puts it up, and in. I said that kid's a very quick kid. Brown brings it up now. 9-6 as Midland Park breaks their snide. Rydell has the ball, knocked out of bounds, off Gennaro, looks like. We have that little, I guess it's a shine on the floor. That's the sun shining through the glasses here. We don't do games during the day. I don't. Yeah, that window's beautiful windows in back of us, but causes that kind of. There they are, nice windows, huh? Not good for daytime television. All right. Kasbarian will bring it out, will throw it out. Eventually, here we go. And here comes Kasbarian up. Kasbarian looking. Calderon inside. Luberoff. Kalasha does a nice job and gets the rebound. Made a difficult shot and was able to swipe the ball off the glass.
Yeah, they consistently been able to stop them under the basket there. That's their leading scorer for Midland Park, is Jillian Lieberoff.
Rydell gets run into. Looks like Calderon. Olivia Calderon ran into her. Right in front of us.
Yeah.
Brown. Moletti. Whoop. They're gonna call a foul on Geneva. And Hurley's gonna come in, and Joe Ao's gonna sit down. So Janeo sits down. She's very quick, Janeo. We'll see how Midland Park reacts. Rydell, Galashta. She does a lot of good work under the basket. Katie does for Westwood. Brown, inside, Galashta. Back outside. Long three-pointer. No good. And Hurley's fouled by Brown. Well, if you're going to foul, going to foul.
Might as well foul him if you're going to foul, right? Get your money's worth. Nice rebound, though.
All right. Casbarian will bring it up. Olsen now has it. She's in. Calderon looking. Going to pitch back out to Casbarian. She drives the inside lane. Lays it on. Played it inside. Tried to get it. Saved by Hurley before it gets across the half-court line. That would be a turnover. Calderon has a lane. Puts it up. No good. Rydell. Gashler was there again in the middle. She's doing a lot of little things. And there's a foul. As Brown drove in.
I think the foul was on Olsen, Teresa Olsen.
Moletti will sit down. I'm sorry, Brown will sit down. Wrong number. Moletti's still in. Who gets the ball? Rydell wants 3 and hits it from the outside.
Wow.
Megan Rydell.
Oh, nice shot. Megan Rydell, 3-pointer, swish.
12-6 now. Liberoff looks. Olsen inside. Hurley for 3, gonna be way long. But Olsen has it now. Casbarian puts it up. Blocked inside by Katie Dashler. I'm telling you, she's doing a nice job inside, stuffing everything. Stolen. Who's that? Yeah, that's Calderon. Calderon drives the lane and is fouled by the aforementioned Katie Dashler. So Julia will go to the line. There she is. She will have 2 shots. Westwood leads 12-6 with 4:54. I tell you, Brian, we've seen this. John and I have done thousands of games, and we did many games in the Jamboree. Those games that start at 12 o'clock when you have the quarters and the opening second round, the teams take a whole half to get acclimated to it.
But I think in the first period, though, it started off slow and then it got going late. And now we're doing the same thing here in the second period, right? You only scored now 5 points. You got 3 points for Westwood, 2 points for Midland Park, and it's under 5 minutes already. So a little slow going early in each period. Now,
Calderon bangs it in. So, yeah, coaches tell me all the time, kids, you're used to a routine. And this is not a routine at 12 o'clock to play a game. Even 2 o'clock's not a good routine for these kids. 4 o'clock is okay. They should be in class studying or having lunch. Inside, no good. Dobson tried to feed it inside. Ooh. And we have a whistle as Moletti stole the ball, and the ball's going to go over.
It was a nice steal there, and then she got tied up. She was able
Here's
to
Coach Collis. His team starts slow in December, and they start picking up right about now. They're 6-2. They get the system down. They understand him. He understands them. Whatever it is, by the time we get to around the 10th, 15th of January, his teams start to take off, and they play extremely well. No hesitation. Gashler knocks the ball away, taken down by Casbarian. Back out to Calderon. Olsen inside to Lubarov. Tries again a shot. No good. Has inside shot. No good. But they're going to get Gashler over the top.
Yeah, they're trying to work it into Jillian there a lot, and she's getting closer to the basket now. Now she'll go for a free throw shot here. I think one thing about Westwood they have to make up for, you look up on the banner here, Rachel Buchanich, right? Rachel Buchanich was their leading scorer. She's over 1,000-point scorer, and now she's not here, so they have to replace those points that she used to get for them. Yeah.
That's kind of tough to replace a 1,500-pointer, huh?
Right. Yeah, 1,100. Yeah, 1,100, yeah. Yes.
So, there she is.
Yeah.
And then you also have Samantha McCluskey, who has 1,800 points, 1,500 points. No, right, 18. I read it right. Yeah, 18. Yeah. Some great scorers here for Westwood ladies. Karubia. Ball is stolen. Taken back. Calderon will hold it up now. Casbarian now will try a 3. No good. Taken down by Rydell. And a foul. Calderon. You're going to get Calderon with the foul with 3:28 to go. I expected a very low-scoring game this first game. And 12-9.
Right. It's low.
And it's not because of, I just think it's just the time you play. Everybody goes into another speed. Long jump shot, rims the basket. Dobson taken down, and after the scrum, they're going to call jump ball.
Just note there, Julia Calderon now has 2 fouls.
Brian will keep us abreast with the fouls. Dotson looks no good, and a jump ball. Kazabarian hit the ground again. I think she was injured in the first couple of seconds, and now she's hurt again, and she's got a brace on her knee.
Right, yeah. It looks like that's her knee is.
All right, we'll be back. Kazabarian was helped off the court with a left knee injury. We hope everything is well for her. Calderon now, hands to Hurley, and they're doing a little weave in the outside. Calderon, Luberoff inside, knocked away by Garubia. Cross court, Garubia. Moletti looks. And Rydell. Moletti. Garubia looked like she wanted to take it. And she loses the ball to Olsen. Hands to Janeo. Janeo gives it to Hurley. Nice weave. Calderon. Hurley. Hurley has a lane and gets it. Fired it up and got it.
Wow, nice move there.
Oh, shot that was.
Very, very nice move to the basket.
And it's a
1 for
12-11 game with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the half. Stolen by Calderon. Drives the lane, puts it up, in. And Midland Park takes the lead with 4 quick points. 13-12 with 1:38 to go in the half. And Coach Carlos Westwood calls a timeout. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington.
Couple fast breaks, man.
Well, here's part of our WCTV crew that volunteered to do these games. There's Emily. There she is, down on the right side. There's Nick Bessick. Nick runs Oradell Cable Access. I was on his show on Monday. They invited me, never invite me again. And Big Lou Serbio came up from South Jersey on the camera above me. And Ricky is sitting behind me. We got Lou. Okay. And Ida somewhere. We're missing one. Actually, we're missing 2. There's Ida. Oh. That's Ida. I know who Ida is. and Ricky's right in back of me. You can't get him. And next to me is the great Brian Carr.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Rydell shoots and hits from the outside at the second three-pointer.
Right.
And
Megan
Westwood
Rydell
goes
there.
up by 2.
Yeah, she stopped a 8-4 run by Midland Park there with that 3-pointer by Megan.
Luberoff misses. I don't think Luberoff has scored today.
No, she has 3 foul shots. Jillian Lieberoff. She has 3 foul shots. That's her
Okay.
only
She hasn't
score.
scored from the floor, though.
Nope.
Oh, there I am. Say hello, Brian.
Hey, what's
Where
up?
are we? Over here somewhere?
It's behind us here.
There we go. Emily's right down there. Say hello,
Emily.
Brian. Okay.
Hey, Emily. Jimmy's over there, too. Jimmy Avatable is right here, too.
That's the whole crew that was let out. 43 seconds to go. You see the clock in the lower right-hand corner. Rydell looking. Westwood, 37 seconds. Orby holds the ball. They're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to go over to Midland Park. So Midland Park has a chance to tie this game or go ahead with 30.2 seconds to go. Early back outside, long jump shot for Olsen, no good. Luberoff has him, banks it in, and she gets it. She's an outstanding player. Jillian Luberoff ties the game with 10 seconds to go. Dodson throws it out. Early shot, and that's it. And again, half ends at a 15-15 tie between Midland Park and Westwood here at the campus of Westwood High School in Washington Township, New Jersey. That's Bergen County for you people. We'll be back. All right, we're at halftime, tie score 15-15, Midland Park against Westwood. We have the head basketball coach for Westwood, John Michael Santulli. And Coach, putting this together, this is an event. Want to talk a little bit about the Coaches for Cancer, the Vito Troust Memorial Trust
Yeah,
Fund?
absolutely. This is something we've been doing since 2012, actually. It started with a young girl in our school district that was fighting cancer, and we kind of threw together a community event very quickly. Our guys on the team that year were really inspired by Elizabeth, and the guys that graduated from that team decided they wanted to do an alumni game every year and make it a cancer event, and it just kind of took off from there. And then, this year with the passing of Vito, obviously he meant so much to our community, and it seemed like a natural fit to try to make this event celebrate his life and raise some money for some causes that are important to him, and it was a perfect fit. So we're real happy to do it, and we're real happy that it's become such a great thing for our community.
A lot of work putting this together, and I've heard from the athletic director, Dan Favino, that Midland Park was very, very helpful.
They were. Midland Park's been great. We have a couple connections to Midland Park. Their head coach is my former assistant coach here, Adam Sidro. When I was at Westwood, he was here for a bunch of years, and a bunch of our guys play AAU basketball with a bunch of their guys. So it was a natural fit. Ms. Murray, who lives in Midland Park, her son actually plays for Midland Park, teaches in our school district. So it was great to have both the boys and the girls team and Midland Park's community really support us and be a part of the day.
That's great. Doing a nice job. Crowd is filling in. You should have a great game. Then you play right afterwards.
We do.
You're next with the boys against Midland Park. Should be a tough game. But I guess you guys are all ready for them, huh?
Yeah, we're ready, but they're very, very well coached. And again, there's a bunch of the kids that know each other really, really well. So hopefully it's a good game, and I think both teams are looking forward to playing against some of their friends as well.
Thank you very much for coming by, and thanks for what you're doing here. It's a wonderful
It's
event.
great. Really, you're thanking the wrong person. It's not me. It's the school district. It's the moms. The moms put so much time in. Today at halftime, we're actually honoring a couple moms, Mrs. Baddick and Mrs. Green, that really kept this thing going for a bunch of years. It's got nothing to do with me. It's all about the moms in our community.
Yeah, I think you had something to do with it. Thank you very
thank
much,
you, Larry.
John.
Thanks for having
Michael
me.
Santulli. Thank you, Coach. We'll be back. All right, we're back at halftime. I'm very honored to have one of Vito Troust's, my dear friend's daughter, Cindy Troust, here. And if you look at the over my left shoulder, there's a spot where Vito used to stay and sit all the time. And he would come for boys, girls, wrestling, football, baseball, hockey, bowling. Vito was the #1 fan here. What does this mean to you, Cindy, what you see here and how they're honoring Vito?
I think that it's amazing. I think it's amazing that so many people are involved, and to see the high apparel on their warm-ups and all the T-shirts, it's really, really special.
Well, Vito touched so many people in so many different ways. He not only in sport, but he was involved in so many other organizations, the Golden Seniors, the Knights of Columbus, and very important that I know, he was always talking about the veterans and the VFW, how that was so important to him, which I guess was started when he was a young man and went into war, then became a POW.
Yeah, well, it's like he made the best out of everything in life. Everything was a positive. Like, he never said anything bad about anybody. And even with his experiences, he just kind of, well, that's what it was,
And now they're starting, and I found out, I was told that I'm on the board of the Vito Trow's Trust Fund. Yeah, I like to be appointed. I don't want to be asked. They appointed me. They want you to turn them out a little bit like this, okay? And move up a little bit more.
Okay.
Get a shot of you. All the way up. Push
Okay.
up. There we go. Now we can see you.
Okay.
They're yelling at me that it's my fault they don't see you. What does this mean to you? They're going to have a scholarship now named after Vito.
He would be so proud. The kids were so special to him, all of them. And it's just such an honor for him.
Yeah, and I hear they're going to eventually, hopefully, do something here with the school, naming a few things after him. So Vito's going to be well remembered here. When he come home, did he ever tell you about the games he saw, or he kept it to himself?
Oh, no. He told us all about the game. He could probably tell you just about every play. And Larry, we always heard you on TV. We felt like you lived with us.
He would say, the girls are coming home, and I put all the TVs on with the Westwood game, and they would say, oh, there's Larry again. So I guess I lived in your house for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Larry's here.
Well, I think I expressed the sentiment of everybody here in the Westwood and Washington Township area that he was something very special. He was very special to us, and you have to be extremely proud of what he meant to this town, these towns, Westwood and Washington Township.
Yeah, my sister and I just are overwhelmed, really overwhelmed.
He was called America. They were called America's Great Generation, and he was a great man. So he put the great generation and a great man together. And I'll tell you, I miss him. Every once in a while in the bagel shop, I turn around where he sits, and I just shake my head, and I want to say, hey, Vito, I got a joke for you. And he goes to me, you belong in that place down in whatever it is. I said, Bananas? He goes, yeah, you got to go to Bananas. And I miss telling him jokes.
Yeah, Larry, he said, Larry tells good jokes.
Well, this game is going on, and I know we're going to be doing more about the Vito Trow's Memorial Trust Fund, and you're going to be involved in it, and we'll be along with you on this wonderful journey of honoring your father, Vito Trow's.
Oh, thank you so much, Larry.
Thank you for coming by. See, I got you on TV. See, she's on. Don't say it's my fault. Thank you. Thank you. We all tied 15-15. Midland Park in green, Westwood in white. As Rydell throws it out right in front of me to Orby. Gashler on a high post, way high. Orby, Cassidy looks. Jojo. Something, what happened here? Oh, I dropped my good sweater. Oh my God, my wife will get mad at me. She bought me that sweater. That sweater gets dirty, I don't go home. Inside and a foul. I think Maletti was fouled. The ref blinded me a little bit. So it's going to be a two-shot, very close game here. 15-15.
Right.
You can't get much closer than
Couple
that.
of high scores. Megan Rydell has 8 points for the Cardinals, and for the Panthers, Leboff and Janot have 5 points each.
All right.
15 all here at halftime.
So Rydell makes it. Makes it a 16-15 game. Karubia brings it up. Janeo. Hurley looks. Janeo's cut off. Inside, Olsen lays it up. No good. Taken down by Bushler. Put it up and good. Leave her off with the rebound. And she hits for two.
Yeah, Leboff, she's taking off now here. She's now has 7 points here, leading scorer in the game.
Pass inside for Maletti. Taken down and stolen by Janeo. Janeo has inside. Lubarov hounded by Glasher. Stolen by Orby. Cassidy brings it up. Glasher inside. That's a nice move all the way down. 18-17 now Westwood leads. been a close game all the way through. Maybe 4 or 5 point difference at one point.
Yeah. 5 point. Yeah, it was 5 point different there.
Yeah,
at the end of the first quarter.
Hurley.
Nice
Knocked away by Moletti. Janeo brings it up. Watched by Moletti. Hit somebody's foot. Oh, Calderon's got to get it in. Just barely. Inside. Liberoff. She might have got a spot because she's starting to hit now.
Well, she made that shot at the end of the first half, and now that's led to 6 straight for her. So now she's scored these 2 points here, and 4 points for them here in the second half.
Cleary. Moletti almost lost it. Rydell was looking for 3 there. Stokes has stolen and goes to the ground, and they're going to call. I don't know what they're going to call. I can't see the referee.
Called a jump ball. It was a
Jump ball? Okay.
Yeah. She got the rebound. Olsen had the rebound and then was tied up.
Janeo slowly brings it up. Watched by Moletti. Olsen back outside. Now that was, I gotta tell you, that was a good throw. It was a little high, but that was a nice forcible throw. You don't want a lob throw.
Yeah, a little bit lower would have been right,
Yeah.
Right to her, but it was a little high. Too much momentum on that throw. Good idea.
The idea was good. Orby brings it up. Rydell. Orby shoots, no good.
Got a rebound.
Stokes gets it back outside the glass. She's got a lane. Knocked away by Hurley. They're going to call a blocking foul on, I believe it's Hurley, yes.
Carolina Stokes has been hustling. She's got 3 rebounds. She's leading the team with rebounds, so she's been making a difference out there.
And a foul inside.
They called Cleary McKenzie on that one.
Stokes will shoot. Hits the first one. So Caroline Stokes hits the first one.
Nice shot for Stokes there, 2 free throw shots there for her.
So she's 20-19 now. Westwood leads as Joneo brings it up. Calderon, Lubroff, and moving the ball around. Trying to get it inside to Olsen. And he got it. And a walk. She tried to either put it up or feed Calderon on the wing, but she just dragged the back foot.
Yeah, good defense by Caroline Stokes there. She's making a difference again, on defense there.
Orby coming up. Watched by Calderon. Moletti. Rydell, cut off. Clash it. Let's see if she drives. She's going to drive. She hits a step, puts it up. No good. Put up by Stokes, and it's foul. Sean O'Connor coaching Midland Park.
Yeah, Caroline's really here making a difference here now in the third period. It's a couple points, 3 rebounds.
Westwood goes up by 2, 21-19 with 3:33 to go in the third. Orby with the rebound. The ball bounced a couple of times. Orby was able to get to the right spot. Rydell for 3. Megan Rydell bangs his third 3 of the game.
Yeah, Megan now 8 points here. Third 3, you're right, Larry. Third 3 of the game for her. Oop.
And they're going to call it a foul on the outside.
Let's
see who they're calling it on. 12, I think. Moletti.
Moletti, 12. Little trip on the legs. That was a trip with the feet.
So Janae will throw it in. Calderon. To Calderon. Janeo stops, looks. Left hand floater.
Nice, Janeo, nice left-handed floater there.
She's an excellent player.
Yeah. Westwood was on a 9-4 run there. They just stopped them there, and now it's a 9-6 run right now for Westwood.
Here she comes again. Calderon is going to be fouled as she drives right in.
It was Megan Rydell on the foul. It was a nice play on her part trying to make a block, but she got the foul call on her that time.
That was a perfect block.
Yeah, it was close. Somebody said it was a perfect block, but hey, the referees are out. They got a better view than we do over here.
Shot is good by Calderon. 24-22. That's Olivia Calderon.
All right. They switch the sisters usually. Or now they're both in right now. Early in the game, it was one or the other. Now both are playing at the same time, both sisters. It's Julia and Olivia.
I like those. I got an Olivia as a granddaughter. I like the name. All right, Cassidy Orbe brings it up. Whoop, knocked away. Teresa Olsen knocked it out of bounds. So Rydell will trigger it in with 2:39 to go in the third. This is going to come down to the last shot. This is, unless one team really gets hot, this is going to come down to the last shot. Orbe looks. Rydell. Everything was done well except the ball go in the basket.
Just didn't quite get it there, Caroline.
Janero puts it up, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. Taken down by Stokes. Over to Orbe. Cassidy brings it up. Cut off. Moletti. Cassidy driven, turning. Looking, cut off. Rydell. Stokes. Orbe for 3. Rims the basket, no good. Calderon with the rebound. Look good one off her fingers. We were right in back of her. Midland Park moving the ball around. Calderon. Calderon. Sounds like a law firm. Calderon. Janela, back out. Inside. Tried to feed. Is it Olsen? Yeah. No good. Taken down by Westwood. Orbe brings it up. Cassidy calling signals. Stokes looks. Inside. Clash of Orbe drives the baselines. Cut off. Gets inside. Puts it up. No good. A foul.
Yeah, nice drive to the basket there. Just.
Yeah, she is. Cassidy Orbe. You know, I met her father at the Italian Touch today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to the Touch.
Everybody goes to see Mike and.
Yeah. Get those eggplant focaccia bread with a little mozzarella.
Oh,
you know, we got to have some of them.
Here's a guy from Dumont knows about the Italian Touch.
Yeah, we got our friend Bobby Main who goes over there and gets us sandwiches for football games. So we thank Bobby for going over there and getting them. But when he doesn't do it, I'll go over there too.
And you'll find me there. Good food there. Gus,
yeah, very
Mike.
good food.
Gus and Mike, yeah. Cassidy misses.
Got a lane violation.
Lane violation. So Cassidy gets another shot at this. Yeah, she is. There's a shot. Now we get from behind. And she misses. Taken down by Janeo. .45 seconds to go in the third. We have a 1-point Westwood lead. It was a tie score, 15-15, and they're going to call Calderon for walking. Shuffle off the Buffalo. Can't do that. Orbe and Karubia play pitch and catch. Back to Orbe, across the timeline. Orbe out to JoJo. Karubia clashes, blocked inside by Mubarov. That's a nice battle in there all day.
Yes.
Long three-pointer by Liz Hurley, number 34. Karubia, no good, coming around, taken down by Orbe, no good, banging around, put back up and in. Orbe, Cassidy Orbe with the basket. They say it's going to count.
Wow, exciting.
So there was a fight under there, but Orbe got it and put it in.
Back and forth, yeah, back and forth game here. We
There's
had
that young lady.
back and forth. We had Westwood go up with a 9-4 run there in the third quarter, and we're back even again. We were 15 all here at the end of the half, and now we're back to 26 all here. So they're back and forth here. It's maybe the last possession. Whoever has it last could be win this game.
Could be, could be.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. I'm Emily with WCTV here in Washington Township. Good to see you. Hey, show us your T-shirt. Cardinals versus Cancer. Hiya, pal. Who used to say hiya, pal?
Vito.
Vito. Let's give a shout out to Vito. He was one of the township's best fans for local sports. Are you on a team?
No, not for Window, no.
No, but you're on the team for being against cancer,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. Well, we appreciate the fact that you guys are out here boosting the cause and helping out today.
Thank you.
Okay, now there you go, hold. I'm here with some more supporters of Cardinals versus Cancer, the young ladies manning the tricky tray tables. Give me your names, please.
I'm Zoe. Raquel. Maddie. Sophia. Julia.
Hey, we appreciate the fact that you guys come out and you work hard for Cardinals versus Cancer in memory today of our greatest fan ever, Vito Trouse. That's why the T-shirts all say, hiya, pal.
A couple of the hot scores here. Jillian Leboff, she had 4 points in the quarter there, and now she has a total of 9. No. It's loud. Talk. Yeah, Jillian has 9 points now, 4 in the quarter. Megan Rydell had a big three-pointer for Westwood, and Carolina Stokes has really done a good job here. She has 4 points, 3 foul shots, and she's got 5 rebounds and a couple of really good defensive plays on her part underneath the basket. So it's a pretty good game here for both teams, and we're having fun. Good officials here, really good officials here at the game. These guys are hustling, letting the girls play. It's a good time here at Westwood.
You know they're good when you don't hear from them. You know,
Nope.
they're into the background. They fade.
Nope, they're doing a good job.
And these guys are faded. Guys are faded.
They do all the work running up and down the court, sweating, you know. Yeah. It's like summertime out here. It's Megan Rydell right here, who's right in front of us. She's going to throw the inbound pass.
And here we go. So we are all tied up as we get to the last quarter. Westwood and Midland Park at 26. Orbe's inside. Karubia for 3. Hits!
Nice shot. That was her first basket of the game there.
Big one.
First one, three-pointer for her. Yeah.
And the boys gave her an ovation. The boys are coming up next, so stay tuned for the boys at Westwood, and boys Midland Park will play the second game here. It's a doubleheader. 2 for the price of 1. You don't see much of that No good. Gashler with the rebound and a jump ball. Luberoff and Gashler going at it.
Ball goes to Midland Park.
Yeah, all right. I'll keep tabs on the time. I think time's will be very, very important here. Of course, the score will be the most important factor.
Oh, nice steal here.
Nice steal by Orbe. Orbe stops, looks, puts it up, and
Nice.
in. Cassidy Orbe's taking the game over the last 30 seconds or so.
Yeah, Kat, nice basket there. Nice. She's been missing some shots since she finally getting a few going in now. Westwood now up by 5, 31-26.
Luberoff has a step, puts it up, no good. Taken down by Midland Park. 3-point play, no good. Taken down by Gashler. Hands to Rydell. Rydell comes up. Janelle looking at it. To Gashler. Left hand layup. Good and fouled. That's what Katie Gashler does inside, both left-handed and right-handed. She's able to get that half step and get that shot in. And we have a timeout on the court with 6:38 to go as Westwood pulls ahead 33-26 over Midland Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group in the Township of Washington.
7-0 run here, Westwood. 7-0 run here. This is quick here. Fourth quarter, very quick, because it's been other quarters has been slow early, and now this quarter Westwood really got off early, and now here we're on a big 7-0 run here to take the lead early in the fourth quarter here. So 33-26 for Westwood.
Like I said, this game will go down to the end unless one team gets hot and pulls out. Until you got to pull out maybe 5 or 6 points, that might be enough to win the game.
Well,
they both played very, very well, and there's a lot more to go with 6:38 to go. As we say, with a minute, it's an eternity.
Right. Well, in fourth quarter, 2 of the Westwood gals have scored here. Hadn't scored all game. Orbe and Karubi hadn't scored at all, and they finally scored now. So
and Orbe, at the end of the third quarter, with a layup, that was a big play.
Big one, yeah. And she had, again, at that point, she had scored. That was her first basket. I'm sorry, that was her first basket of the game then. And right now, Jillian Lieberoff has been held down. She scored early in the third quarter. She had her 4 points there. She had 6-0 run there over the second and third quarter, and now she's been shut out. And she's their leading scorer. So that's, I think, the big difference right now.
Yeah, Katie Gashler has done a great job defensively. She's been clogging up the middle and preventing that 5-6 foot jump shot that Lieberoff was looking for. Here's Gashler. Misses. Ball goes off Westwood.
Megan Rydell tried to steal that one there and wasn't able to get it.
Emily Graham is in, number 10. Floater, no good. Put back up, no good, and a foul. I think Luberoff is going to go to the line, and we'll find out who will commit the foul. Gashler. So Gashler with the foul. And Luberoff will go to the line. Try to cut into this lead. Misses the first one. She'll have one more. Ooh, she missed both of them. Yeah. Tough. Gashler with the rebound. Moletti loses the ball, but after Juneo bounced it out.
Juneo was trying to get that steal on that one, yeah.
Rydell had the inside, had the baseline, just couldn't get it in as Luberoff with the rebound. Calderon.
Nice pass.
And rims the basket, no good. Caleb has it, and they're going to call jump ball, and she fights with Orbe, and it should go over to Westwood at this time.
Orbe with a tough rebound in there, fighting under the basket. There was 4 girls in there fighting for that ball. Way to go, Cassidy.
Orbe has now. Rydell. Rydell looking. Maletti looking for a layup. Whoop. Orbe. Turnaround hook, no good. Long jump shot for three, no good. Taken down by Rydell. She holds it.
I think Westwood could kind of slow it down a little bit here, 7-point lead, and just kind of take their time and find a good shot.
Yeah, I think so. Take some of the air out of this ball.
There you go.
Oh,
Nice chance.
Corubia is fouled as she drives in.
That was on number 5. I think that was Gano.
I think that she put his hand up. Yeah, Janelle.
Janelle. Yep, that's her 3rd foul.
Uh-oh. Corubia goes to the line.
Right,
She hits the first one.
That adds to her 3-pointer here in the 4th quarter. She has 4 points now, so she's making a difference here in the scoreboard.
Corubia missed that.
She missed that.
Here comes Calderon. Puts it up and foul. They're going to call a block. A 2-shot
On the
foul.
shot.
That's going to be on
Corubia.
Corubia.
Yep, her first foul.
Jojo Corubia.
It's her first foul. Nice drive. They need some points here. They need to score. They haven't scored yet.
Yeah, they haven't scored in a long
In
time.
the 4th quarter here.
Well, that breaks the snide. Stokes comes in, and Corubia will lead for Westwood. And Calderon hits. So it's a 6-point lead now, 34-28. Westwood. Orbe comes up at the 5-minute mark of the game. Rydell holds the ball. Stokes pushes it inside to Gashler. Inside to Orbe. Rydell got to watch her. She'll shoot that 3-pointer. And the ball dribbles out of bounds off Westwood. Calderon will bring it up.
To her sister.
Hit a Calderon.
Yeah, to Julia. Julie.
No good.
Rebound. There she is making
And
a difference
rebound
under there.
is going to be
Stokes. Carolyn
And they're going to say she walked.
A walk? Oh.
I think they said she walked. All right.
She had the rebound.
Moletti, well. Or the ball went off out of bounds on her. I think that's what it was.
Maybe you're right.
Calderon's got to get it in,
They
and she can't. As Moletti steals, she's laying the way up, knocked away from behind by Calderon. That Julia. All right. So Julia knocked the ball away. Rydell will inbound it. Kasha, and she's blocked. Lubarov, you could just see it as she put her hip into her.
Nice by Katie here. Making a difference, Katie. She's fighting tough under the basket.
She hits this will make a 9-point lead.
And she's the key underneath the basket, keeping the Panthers' leading scorer off the boards, scoring Lubarov.
Big first half. You don't see much in stats, but she prevented Lubarov from getting off shots. Taken down by Olsen. Calderon. They're the Calderons. Midland Park's going to have to start scoring it. It's a 3-point shot. Stokes with a nice push, a block out. I want to say push out. Over to Moletti. Inside, knocked away by Calderon. Calderon. Try it again. Lubarov. Calderon puts it up on a layup.
Nice.
In.
Nice.
Olivia Calderon and a timeout as we have a 6-point game now. Westwood leads with 3:39 to go here on the campus of Westwood High School. We're playing a tournament called Coaches versus Cancer and the Vito Trost Memorial Trust Fund. Both worthy organization.
Don't forget to check out our raffle prizes.
Yeah, pay it forward, Larry. It's great. It's great to help other people, you know, that in need, cancer research and things like that.
These are the shirts here. Cardinals versus Cancer, and then below that is Hiya Pal. That's what Vito called everybody, Pal. How you called it him, Pal? Never knew anybody's name.
So back to the game here. Westwood is on a 10-4 run here. They've done very well here in the fourth quarter, and so on a 10-4, up by 6 points here with under 4 minutes to go here.
You know, Vito was our WCTV sports information director.
Ah, so I'm media emeritus here, right?
That's right. You're media emeritus. You come when we are really in a pinch.
Right. Bobby Maines used to do this at the Jamboree, and I was his
No,
sidekick.
no.
Jamboree used to do some stats, too.
Stats.
Yeah.
Good stats guy. Rydell. Stokes. Moletti now. Westwood's going to be very judicious in their shooting here. No good. Actually, I said that and they shoot right away.
They've stepped up the defense here at Midland Park. They're really playing a lot tighter, more aggressive defense
Janeo
right
has. Janeo comes to the forecourt. Calderon, always watching her.
Oh.
And a foul. Calderon has scored I believe she scored the last 4 points, maybe 6 now.
6 points.
That's
Last
it.
6 points. 2 nice runners like that from the same side here, and she had 2 foul shots earlier. So
And
she's making the difference for them, really.
How many points she has altogether now?
Right now, I have had her at 8 points here.
There you go.
6 here in the fourth quarter. And
she
would be
gets it.
7.
So now we have, from a 9-point lead, we're down to 3 with 2:48 to go. Westwood leads. Moletti brings it across. Inside to Gashler, pushing, no good. And Gash gets the ball again, almost gets the basket.
Yeah.
They got a foul on
Kid.
33, I believe, Teresa Olsen. So Gashler will go to the line with 2:34 to go.
Yeah, Katie with 6 points so far here, 5 rebounds. And
Hits
there
the
would
first one.
That would be number 7 for her. They go with 5 rebounds, so she's kind of stopped that run that Midland Park was on there.
Moletti's in, and Brown is out, number 14. Well, she makes it.
It's 8 points for her now. Up 5-point lead, back to 5-point player for Westwood again.
Geneva. No good, no good. Rebound outside, jump shot. No good, and the basket it went in and out.
There's a lid on the basket down there.
Moletti brings it up. Hands to Rydell. Gashler looking. Two-minute mark of the game.
2-minute, 5-point lead here, Westwood. Nice pass.
Now Westwood's looking to really kill this clock here. And there's a foul. Oh, you knew that was coming. Teresa Olsen with the foul, 1:49 to go, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah. Looks like Westwood had a chance to go for a shot there under the basket, but they decided to pass it out rather than score. Maybe the coaches told them, let's burn the clock here.
That was a close-up of Teresa Olsen. Hurley's coming in, number 34. So 1 and 2, so it's 30. It's a 6-point game, 2-possession game now.
Yeah. Carolina
for
stroke.
Midland Park.
Carolina
with a lot of
now.
time left. Geneva looks. Hurley. A give and go, and they're going to call a foul, I believe,
Carolina
on
strokes. Yep.
I think the foul was on Megan Rydell.
I think it was Carolina. No. Carolina Strokes.
Strokes?
Yes, there's her second foul. 3.
Jumper, no
Almost.
good.
Nice
Taken down
rebound.
by Rydell.
Rydell, nice rebound. She kind of got rolled up on, but she made the
She
rebound.
got rolled. Yeah, I think she hurt her ankle.
She looks like she's okay, but she was rolled up on the back of her leg, but she's okay now. She got up.
So now Rydell will go to the line. We have 1 minute, 24 seconds to go. 39-33. Westwood leads.
Hey, Megan's having a good game here with 3 3-pointers. She has 8 and 4 rebounds. So Megan's she's hustling around, making the plays.
That's what she does. She runs around.
Yeah.
She likes to run. Makes one.
Makes one.
So now that's an 8-point game.
Yeah.
It's going to make it a 3 possession if she makes this of 3 points. It's going to be very difficult now for Midland Park. 41-33.
So Megan now with 12 points. She's the leader for Westwood, the Cardinals.
Stolen by Orbe. She's in front of the pack. Lays it up. No good. Taken down by Glashler. Puts it in. And that could be just about a 10-point lead with about a minute to go in the game.
Yeah, Katie now has 12 points there to go with her 5 rebounds. Got 10-point lead now here for the Cardinals.
Calderon throws it back out. 3-point shot. No good. Taken down by Janeo. Puts it up. Gets it in. And a timeout. With 50.1 seconds to go with 43-35 Westwood. And Westwood will have the ball under their basket. It's been a nice game here, very close game. Westwood's pulled out a few times.
Yeah.
Midland Park made a run at them. Like I told you, it was 15-15 at half. Now they get their feet.
Yeah, so.
And they're starting to play like they're supposed to play. I think they're in a fog when you have to do a game at 12 o'clock.
I think you're right. They got warmed up now because the scoring. We've had a lot more scoring here in the fourth quarter than we've had all game.
Once they get into the flow of the game, and this was explained to me by coaches today, we are so used to procedure and time. We do things that when you change it, it throws everybody off.
Right.
Charles Carlos does a great job here at Westwood. His team is 6-2.
So Westwood is on like a over the last 2 minutes 7-2 run. They're really to extend the lead back. They were up at 10, and now they've gotten it back again. Their lead. So put up with a little bit of a run by them by the Panthers had a nice little run there, a few points, and then they put a hold to that. And now they've taken it back. So we have a nice 8-point lead here for the Cardinals here under a minute left.
Yeah, you stay tuned because after this game we have another game. The young men will play Westwood and Midland Park. Orbe will throw it in. Rydell. See how quick it takes them to foul.
Trying to play defense.
There's your foul. So JoJo Carubia will go to the line for 2.
JoJo?
There's something between her and her grandfather about tomatoes. I forgot.
It's an Italian thing?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Fred Carubia puts salt on it or sugar. You have to know Fred to understand the whole thing.
Okay.
The grandfather.
Okay.
It's JoJo. Good ball player.
Yeah.
And she makes both of them.
Both free throws for her. Yeah, you got to have your good foul shooters in right now because you're going to get fouled here. Up by 10 again by Westwood.
Stokes is in. Janeo. Ball is
probably going to call a foul.
It's a foul.
Carolina Stroke. She was fighting for the ball. It was kind of a 50-50 ball, and she was trying to get it.
Westwood will make some changes here now.
They're playing a little offense-defense here at Westwood. You're switching out some people for foul shooters and things.
Karubia's in. Stokes is, well, they're going to get fouled. You might have your best foul shooters in. Olsen on a one-on-one hits.
Swish.
So Teresa Olsen hits. Makes it a 9-point game for Westwood, 45-36. And she got the entire rim, got the shooter's rim.
Right.
And there'll be a foul.
Just a note, Larry, I see Avery Kasparian. She's over on the behind the bench there. I'm not sure. I think that's her next to her dad.
Yeah, she hurt her ankle and
hurt
she's
her
out.
ankle.
Stolen. And then out of bounds. And we're going to see changes now, offense and defense.
Yeah.
Both teams making changes. Yeah.
She's over there with her leg up, elevated
Kasparian.
on the bench.
She has ice on the ankle. Let's hope everything is fine with her. Out. Janeo puts one up. No good.
Rebound.
Taken down
Rydell.
by
Megan Rydell took the
Rydell.
rebound.
Jump ball.
They called jump ball. I don't think so.
jump
But
ball.
anyway.
It's going to go to Midland Park. Janeo. Calderon will be off.
Great
And a
call,
whistle
jump
with
ball.
5
Jump
seconds,
ball.
and a jump ball is going to go to Westwood.
That was Carolina Strokes in there. She's really solid under the basket. Now they're going to take her out, play a little offense, defense. But she's stacked up the rebounds here.
Going to try to steal this ball. Woodbury will throw it in. Gashler has.
They're letting them go now.
They're letting it go.
Yep.
And it's 45-37. Westwood will win this game. So the Westwood Cardinals win the first game of the Coaches versus Cancer and the Vito Trust Fund. 45-37. They made that little run just enough to beat Midland Park.
Yeah.
Just give us the high scores for both teams.
Starting off for Westwood, the two high scorers with 12 points each are Katie Gashler and Megan Rydell, both of them with 12 points. Carolina Strokes, she had 5 points and about 8 rebounds. She was really doing making a difference under there. Jillian Lieberoff, she had, what do we have here, 5. She had 9 points, but was shut out in the fourth quarter, most of the second half. That was a big difference, I think, for Westwood. And she had quite a few rebounds. She had 8 rebounds for Jillian as well. The other one there, Olivia Calderon, had some good points there in the fourth quarter for them, kind of keep them in the game. She had 6 points in the second half with a total of 8. So it's Olivia Calderon and Jillian Lieberoff were the leading scorers for the Panthers. So fun game here, Larry. Thank you for having me here.
Don't go away. You're staying for the boys now.
I'll stay here for the boys, too. Yeah, that should be fun. Thanks, guys.
45-37. Stay tuned for the boys. Back in a few minutes with the second game. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey, and for John's family in Italy, the United States of America.